Hello, YouTube. Hello, world. I have one question. I have just one question. Just 8 simple words for America, for the world. I have one question. Where the fuck do we go from here? That's my question I want to ask. Where do we go from here? What are we going to do? There's so much debates going on right now. There's so many controversies. There's so many arguing and just baffling and so much complaining. There's so much debating. There's so much things going on right now that are not being solved. And ironically, I think they don't want to be solved. Because the longer that we can stretch out this debate, the longer we can stretch out this filibuster, if we want to call it, the longer we can agonize, the longer we can be a victim, the longer we can express negativity, which we all love so much. Where the fuck do we go from here? When are we going to make a solution? When are we going to be able to come to someone that has a different opinion and we can talk civilly, have a decent discourse with someone, a decent conversation, come to a realization, not surrender to anyone, not compromise anyone, but to come together? When are we going to do that? Because I'm quite sick of it. There's so much going on in the world right now. There's a lot of things that need to be addressed. I understand that. I perfectly understand. There's a lot of people that are genuinely expressing their feelings right now. I totally understand that. I'm not against that. What I am against, however, the lack of wanting to come to a resolution. That's what I'm against. I'm not against you. You know, if you were abused, or if you were racially profiled, or if you were, denied something. I'm not trying to belittle your situation at all. But when you fail to make a resolution, when you don't want to you don't want to unite with anything, and you just want to blatantly just blame and put your problem out into the ether and not want to do anything about it, I have no sympathy for you. Especially if it comes off as a domineering, like condescending sort of way, like an entitled sort of way, like you need to have what you want. It's not necessarily for the greater good. It's just so you can have what you want. And that's what I think is going on right now. What the fuck? Where the fuck do we go from here? We need to make a resolution to something. When are we going to come down, sit down with someone, and have an actual conversation, a civilized, intelligent, productive conversation with someone, without any ad hominems, without any low blows, without any making a straw man of the other person's argument? When are we going to have a civil conversation like adults and come to a resolution and make a solution so we can have progression? Because all this baffling, all this low blowing, name calling, this side of this side, taking sides, polarization is appalling to me. It truly is. I have just one question. Where the fuck do we go from here? I'd like to know.